In news overseas, efforts to recycle discarded plastic have not reduced piles of single-use products from landfills. And China will no longer import plastic waste for recycling. The United Nations says more than 8 million tons of plastic enters the ocean every year. Plastics are increasingly killing marine life and birds, threatening ecosystems and harming humans. Researchers are working to develop biodegradable materials to replace the durable plastic. VOA's Latika Hoke reports on one such project in Israel.
Shoppers use 500 billion plastic bags worldwide every year. Plastic water bottles, straws and food utensils are washed ashore on the world's beaches, and residues of plastic are found in dead animals, human feces and even Arctic ice. Most plastics take hundreds of years to break down. Scientists at Tel Aviv University say they have created a biodegradable plastic from marine microorganisms.
Our solution for the growing plastic consumption is to produce polymers which are used in plastics inside the single-cell marine organisms. So since the organisms produce it, the polymers are biodegradable, which means that they will not take a lot of time in the sea and they will be decomposed very fast.
A polymer is a substance that has a molecular structure composed of many similar units fused together. The plastic industry makes artificial polymers, but they can be produced by natural organisms.
But to make these polymers, microorganisms need food. And the food, in our case, comes from seaweeds. Seaweeds are marine organisms which we can grow in the sea without any use of arable land and drinking water. And that's why our process is very different from all others proposed today.
Israeli scientists believe marine manufactured bioplastic could be cheap and easy to produce.
The biological organisms are collected, are removed from water, and then they are dried, crushed, and the polymer is extracted out of these materials. And then the polymer could be further processed and purified to reach specifications demanded by the industry.
Scientists say they are still looking for the best organisms to produce polymers for biodegradable polyester, food packaging, containers and other items that would reduce the plastic dependency. Israeli environmentalist Maya Jacobs is grateful to China.
The best thing that happened to the world is that China declared that it won't receive any more international garbage. And therefore suddenly everybody is piling up with their own garbage and they understand that they need to find a solution. And suddenly we find that there's a lot of new ideas.
According to some estimates, if the present trend of single-use plastic continues, oceans could contain more plastic than fish by 2050.
Beyond the headlines,
It's news with a different perspective.
before the day ends,
For events that shape our views and impacts the world around us.
we keep you up to speed.
With Richmond Cruz and Charms Espina. PTV News Headlines, your comprehensive nightly news source, only here.